Hi everybody, here I am again. I've completed week 3 and I've started into week 4. Took me a little bit because I was on vacation, so the long run I actually got in a little bit later and did it yesterday, so actually started week 4 today, which is kind of right on target. So I'm okay with that. I still have to have a life and go on vacation and do those things, but training can't go on the back burner for that. So I thought about it, and I kind of thought to myself, God, they gotta really be getting bored with hearing me talk about running, how many miles I do, it's hot outside, beach is pretty, all that stuff you kind of know, I would assume, or at least you do now after, 3 videos of this. So I think I'm going to shift into a little bit different direction. And what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you all, is whenever I complete a week, I will just give you a little tidbit about my dad, because that's why I'm doing this whole run. That's my intention, is doing it for my dad. So I want you all to know him like I do, because I think that would make it just all the more special. And I hope that you grow to look forward to these videos and knowing a little bit more about what a great person he really was, and honor his memory that way. But before I give you a little tidbit this week, I want to just go back to the Wounded Warriors charity organization through the Azalea Charities. And I'm not going to ask for money again, although if you still want to donate, there's plenty of time. But I wanted to reach out and just thank those people that have already donated. Ruthie and Eddie Walker, Lori Zanewich, I don't know you, but thank you so much for donating. Luann and Terry Daughtry. Lulu and Terry are at almost every race, and one day I'd love to just beat Terry in a race, because he's just amazing, and they're both quite an inspiration to me. Carol, my dad's cousin Carol, I got to meet her in New York this past summer. Thank you so much. Roberta Myra, Ed Trout, Uncle Ed, thank you. Roberta and Brittany, thank you so much. Mary and Cliff, certainly appreciate the donation. My mom, who reached out and gave a donation. My Monroe County School District team and my Head Start team, they gave a significant donation, and I really appreciate that. Sam and Lauren Steele, and Sam's running for tax collector. I got to put that little plug in there, so vote for him too, because he's really generous, and does the right thing. And Zulema and Felix, thank you so much just for everything that you've done. My cousin Dahlia Short, who doesn't even live here anymore, has made a donation, and my brother and my sister-in-law, because they put me over the top of the $1,000 mark. And I wasn't going to cry. I'm not going to do that. But thank you. That really means a lot. So with that, I'm going to move on. Not cry, because that's just not me. But about my dad, he was truly the most generous person that I've ever known, and always did it from the heart. He never expected anything in return. He was the guy that if you needed money for lunch, or if you needed a bus ticket, or anything, he would give you the money and nobody would ever know about it. One thing that kind of sticks out in my mind, quite honestly, is all the times we would be in restaurants and there'd be military men and women in there, and he would just buy their breakfast or buy their lunch, or and that was really cool to me. And I hope that if you see the same thing, that you reach out one day and do the same thing, and just give them a breakfast, give them a cup of coffee. They're serving, they're protecting, they're doing this for us. So go out there and do good things for other people, and it'll come back to you twofold. One last little quirky thing, because I can't get away without telling you something about my runs, usually about the heat and whatnot, but today it was really kind of funny, because I was doing a little bit of speed interval, and I left my mom's house, and it was warm out, but I had my headphones in, and yesterday I did a long run, so I'm feeling particularly skinny today, and I'm running and feeling good and thinking I look good, but probably not. And there's some guy painting the fence, and I'm listening to little Kanye, and it was Stronger, and I'm running and just kind of feeling myself and thinking I'm great, and all of a sudden this palm frond came out from out of nowhere and almost took me out. So the lyrics of that song, that the don't kill me, make you stronger or whatever, literally almost killed by a palm frond today. So beware of palm fronds, go do good for other people. See you next week. Peace.